What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Fernandes. Today we're going to be looking at the new update that has just come to Clash of Clans. Now, this is one of the biggest updates that Supercell have ever released to the game, because it's the update that introduces a new Town Hall level, Town Hall 14. Now, this video is a bit late because when Town Hall 14 is released, they had some problems with it running on an x86 CPU, so I couldn't actually run it for a while, which means I couldn't record any videos, and I'm going to be editing this, making the thumbnail, uploading it tomorrow, so it's going to be a bit later than it should be, so sorry about that, but it's kind of down to Supercell. So, anyway, we're going to be looking at all the new things that have come in this update. So if we visit the top players base here, we can have a look. So let's start off with the most obvious one, the Town Hall. So the Town Hall has been completely redesigned. It's got a completely different color scheme, as you can see here. So the Town Hall is now, it's got now like a gold and green theme with also some purple mixed in there. I really like that, actually. That's very nice. I haven't seen that on myself on Clash of Clans because I haven't been able to play, obviously, but that Town Hall is very, very nice. I've seen it on other YouTube videos, but I haven't seen it for myself, so alright. And I really like the flames there, and then the flowers in the top are quite nice. Overall, I think it's probably one of the best Town Halls that they've ever brought to us. It's also got like a nice moat as well. That is very cool. Very cool. Alright, and now let's talk about the second most obvious one, I guess. And that is the heroes. Now, you may notice they seem to have some kind of like troop walking behind them, but not a troop, obviously. But these are the new hero pets. Now, there are 4 hero pets, currently. The Lassie, which is, well, I'll tell you what they all are afterwards. The Electro Owl, the Mighty Yak, and the Unicorn. Now, these pets each have a different ability, and they all do different things. And so the first one you unlock is the Lassie, and we don't actually see the Lassie on this base. I wonder if it's upgrading. It's there. So Lassie is clearly based off of the design of the P.E.K.K.A. Like the name. It's like how the P.E.K.K.A.'s, what the P.E.K.K.A. name is. I wonder if it goes to know. I won't say on the information. Alright. But what I say over here is no. Actually, hang on, if we go on here, it should show them on here. Yes, it does. So we see, so the Lassie is clearly based on the P.E.K.K.A. and basically what the Lassie does is it targets buildings within a 4-tile radius, I think it is, of the whatever hero it's on. You can put these pets on any hero you want. You can match them to whatever hero, and they can go up to level 10 currently. You upgrade them with Dark Elixir or books of or hammers of heroes. Just like heroes, basically. So anyway, the Lassie jumps over walls, can jump over walls like the Royal Champion, and target things within a 4-tile radius of your whichever hero you put it on, so whichever one that might be. So yeah, and it can also attack over walls, like I've just said. And on the next one you unlock is the Electro Owl. Now, the Electro Owl is a troop that attacks exactly the building like your hero is attacking, and has the same range as your hero. And it's kind of like the E-Drag and the Super Wizard. Like it chains through 2 buildings with its electric blast, but it doesn't do very much damage. But it's a very good support troop. I would definitely recommend putting it on the Grand Warden instead of any of the other heroes. It definitely works better with them. Right, next we come to the Mighty Yak. Now, the Mighty Yak is a troop that you can use to tank for whichever hero it's on, and its ability is that it can knock through walls very, very easily, like the Super Giant, but like it can 3-shot a maxed wall. So that's going to be very useful for getting into a base with your hero. So you can put on the King, for example, and he tanks for the King, and then he'd go into the wall, so the King could go in there. And last, but most certainly not least, we have the Unicorn, probably the most powerful pet. Now the Unicorn is basically just a healer. It heals whichever hero it's on. But it can keep that hero going. If you like doing a hero dive or something, it can keep that hero going for the whole raid. And that could really be the difference maker there. So, now let's move on to the next most obvious thing. Now, there are a lot of obvious things in this update, but there are two now. There's one much more obvious than the other, but the other one is like a lot bigger than the other one. So you probably, I'll go with one you probably haven't noticed first, I guess, and it is the builder huts. You can now upgrade the builder huts up to level 4, and you're wondering why would you want to upgrade a builder hut? But when you upgrade the builder hut, it actually becomes a defense. Now, what the builder hut does, it basically turns into an expo. Look, if we have a look on here, we can see damage per second, and we have this weird thing called repair per second. So basically, it like turns into like a mini expo, and also the builder comes out and starts healing whichever building around it is being damaged. Now, its priority healing thing is the actual builder hut itself, and if the builder hut is destroyed, the builder will disappear. But if the builder hut is fully on full health and something else is being damaged, it will go and heal that. So, for example, it could heal this mortar right here. So, like I said, they can go up to level 4, and the builder healing means that we could see a lot changing in the meta, because you'd have to be a lot faster deploying your lightning spells, so the builder doesn't stop you from taking down the building, because this is going to change the way people attack forever, and also base building even more, in fact. So now, let's move on to the slightly more obvious thing, and that is the defenses. They're different. Well, some of them. So, the 3 most powerful defenses in the game are the Eagle Artillery. So, just to start from the top. So, sorry, the Scatter Shot. Scatter Shots. Eagle Artillery. And the Inferno Towers. So, all of these have been given a new level, along with the Bomb Tower and the Hidden Tesla and the Cannon. They haven't upgraded any of their cannons here, which is a shame, but you can see here the Scatter Shot has been given that gold and green theme we've been seeing. There's also a bit of purple there, which I really like. I really like the addition of the purple, not just the gold and green. So, yeah, the Scatter Shots are really, really nice there. A big improvement. The Eagle Artillery has water coming off of it. I don't know if that's safe, or what if it floats or something. But that looks a lot cooler. And obviously, it does more damage now. And the Inferno Towers. The Inferno Towers, now they've replaced the blue one here with green. But there's one big difference with the multi-target Inferno Tower. Now, if we... let's go back to my base quickly. Right, so we have our level 3 Inferno Tower here. If we go on info, we'll see that it says number of target 5, but there is room for more on here. So if we go in there, if we go on to here, if we go on here, and then we look at their multi-target Inferno Tower, when you upgrade it, you actually get an extra beam. So it now has 6 beams, which is huge, absolutely huge, and will also change the meta, because normally you'd take, like, if you're doing... No one even does Yeti Smash, but when Yeti Smash was a thing, you'd take, like, 5 Yetis to tank all 5 beams of the Inferno Tower, maybe more. But now, you'd have to take more than 5, but no one even uses it, I mean, professionally anyway. You'd not normally see P.E.K.K.A Smashes now. So, also, Bomb Tower, very nice there. I want to see if we can find any other players with cannons, because that has got to be my favourite. Let's look at a random one here. Have we got a max cannon? No, it does not look like we have. If we go this one, alright, progress basically, which is easy to see. So no, still no cannon. Okay. Let's just scroll down a bit. There we go. No, it does not look like they're going to be upgrading their cannons, because I wouldn't expect them to, really. Cannons are should be our last priority, really. But I just want to show you them, because they look really cool. So, also, there are new levels to multiple troops. So if we go into the lab here, where I'm upgrading my P.E.K.K.A, so there's a new level to the Barbarian. Oh, why is my Barbarian only level 3? What is my Barbarian? Never mind. Ignore that. We have a new level to the Archer as well. Definitely recommend upgrading those, because of course your King and Queen spawn Barbarians and Archers, and they reflect the level of your laboratory. New level to the Wallbreaker. New level to the Healer. and a new level to the baby dragon. I don't know what that was, but there you go. I don't know if you heard that. Alright, so now there's also a new level to the clone spell. And that's it for the spells, I'm pretty sure. And there's a new level to the minion, the Valkyrie, and the Ice Golem. So there are also quite a few other small changes. I'm not going to go over like the starter challenges and the clan costs to change the clan cost donations, but you can watch someone else's video to find out about that. So that is all the important stuff for the update. Thank you guys so much for watching. Banana Boy out.